What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Shooting Gallery New England. My name is Joe. Today we got a special video for you. We're going to be checking out the Rosco Manufacturing Blodline barrel for the Glock 19. Let's get to the range and check it out. Now, for YouTube's purposes, all the shooting footage on this video was conducted and shot at a safe location, and everything was shot in a safe direction at Cape Gunworks. We were wearing our eyes and ear protection. Everything was followed. The ventilation system was on in the indoor range, so all safety protocols were followed. Let's enjoy the video. Alright guys, so the Rosco Manufacturing, they are actually local to New England. They're out of Rhode Island. I want to give a big shout out to my friends over at Rosco. They did supply this barrel. This is my Gen 3 Glock 19. We actually have some upgrades for this. I just added the Judah slide that I'm working on. There's a little bit of small issues that I'm going to try and work out because I'm running an old parts kit for the slide completion kit, so I might need to change some stuff out just for like tolerance issues. But we are looking at, again, this is a safe gun. There's nothing in the chamber. First of all, let's take a look at this Rosco barrel. Hopefully that focuses. Look at that. Nice. See the Rosco logo right there. Now, the reason why I chose to upgrade the barrel was because, one, I was running a Rock Slide USA complete upper. It was the slide, barrel, you name it. So I've been trying to kind of upgrade my Glock 19 here for a while, so we just added the Judah slide, so I actually have front slide serrations. But I've been wanting to check out the Rosco barrels because the main reason is their affordability. With Glocks, guys, everybody is trying to get like the Gucci's Glocks, but for me, I want something that works, that is accurate enough, and it doesn't cost me a lot of money, but I'm also getting the quality. And Rosco makes barrels for so many different people. If you don't actually know, check Rosco out. There's gonna be a link at the link tree. If you want to check them out, yes, they are affiliate links, but please do me a favor and check them out because, again, I want to thank them so much for sending me this Glock 19 barrel. Now, for the packaging, they know how to package their stuff. They got the Bulldog. I love Bulldogs, so that's another reason why I love Rosco Manufacturing. But yeah, so let's get into specs on the Blodline non-threaded Glock 19 barrel. So some of the specs for the Blodline barrel, the overall length is 4 inches. It has a 416, it's made out of 416 stainless steel. I am looking to the side because I have the spec sheet on my laptop, so if I keep looking over, that's what it is. The barrel caliber obviously is 9mm. You have a 1 in 10 right hand twist rate. It has a recessed 50-50 face split barrel crown, and it's a melanite finished barrel. The rifling is polished, and if you do get it threaded, you can get the threaded option. They are threaded 1/2x28. Those are the spec lists on the barrel. Let's check it out. So in my preliminary testing of the Glock 19 barrel, I have been shooting this. This barrel probably has about 500 rounds through it, give or take. I have been trying to shoot it on Wednesdays. Usually on Wednesdays, the guys at work. Again, big shout out to Cape Gunworks for allowing me to use the spare range, and a lot of the guys there that are helping me with, you know, gear or guns. Please check out Cape Gunworks. You can actually save yourself some money if you check out the link tree. But when we were at the range, this is just a preliminary testing. I was at about 10-15 yards, and I will preface this, I'm not the best shot in the world. That's why I am trying to add some upgrades to my carry gun that is a little bit more of an edge. Now, adding a barrel will not help your accuracy. It might a little bit, but again, training and practice will actually help you out more than just adding all these Gucci parts or these upgrade parts. So I just want to make that perfectly clear. But again, about 10-15 yards. In this video we shot about 50 rounds, just trying to get some grouping here. Again, this is, you know, a very good group considering my shooting and my skill set, but that's what we're looking at here. This was probably my best group here. Again, all between 10-15 yards. We're using 115 grain S&B. I have a metric ton of that stuff. I'm still working off one of the cases I bought over COVID. So that's the stuff I've been trying. I have tried some different loadings through it. I actually shot some ARX defensive loadings through it. Don't really recommend that stuff. It's not that good. I will say I did have a stovepipe, probably just the ammo, but that's just some of the accuracy that I have out of the Rosco Manufacturing Blodline barrel. Now, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Why would I choose a Rosco barrel? Well, number one, I said in the beginning of the video, the price point. Right now, Rosco is selling the Blodline barrels for $170 for the non-threaded and $180 for the non-threaded. And remember, your non-threaded barrel is going to be threaded half. Your threaded barrel, sorry, is going to be half by 28, and it comes with a thread cap. Now, 180 bucks, that's pretty affordable. I know you can go through like other brands, more popular brands. I don't feel like I don't need to really talk about it, but when it comes to Glock barrels, you could probably go on the low end, 125 bucks, and on the high end, you're paying upwards of like $250, $300, depending on the barrel maker. Now, 180 bucks or 170 bucks, is that really what is gonna be your threshold? Try them out. It's an affordable price. It has good performance out of it, and it gets you in the game of an upgraded barrel. If you're trying to build a Glock, or if you guys are still doing P80s, and again, if you're trying to get P80s, make sure you check out DLD Hardware for all your jig and some of your gunsmithing needs. DLDhardware.com, great place. Dark's one of my good friends, so we gotta support the homie. But a Rosco barrel could be the next step into getting your dream carry gun build. Now, I don't really have a lot of bad things to say about a barrel. It's a barrel. You're constantly going to be testing it. I found no accuracy issues that I could see. It was from the barrel. And I would also say that installation, you don't have to hand fit a Glock barrel, which is good. It's not like a 1911 or even some M&P barrels that you have to hand fit a little bit just to get that perfect amount of lockup and stuff like that. So again, you don't have to hand fit. It's a drop-in barrel. You're coming in at 170 bucks, which is really affordable, and it's good for an entry level or even a new upgrade for your Glock 19. They also make it for Glock 17s as well. So those are kind of my pros and cons. I don't really have a lot of cons to say, honestly. Yes, they did send this barrel to me, so that's not gonna jade my opinion. If I thought the barrel sucked, I would have tell you, but it doesn't suck. And also, I just think the aesthetics also, you get a very, like I said in the beginning of the video, you get a very nice, like, you know, subtle Rosco thing. It's not this giant logo. It's a Glock 19 barrel. So, guys, those are my pros and cons. Let's close this video out. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video on the Blodline barrel from Rosco Manufacturing. Again, if you want to check out these barrels, I have a link to my link tree. It is an affiliate link. So if you want to help support the channel, that is one way you can support it, on top of channel memberships and all that good stuff. I would highly recommend the Rosco barrels. I have used Rosco barrels not just for Glocks. I've used them for AR-15s. If you guys remember the We the People 2020 build, the 16-inch fixed mag build, that was a Rosco barrel. It was a Rosco sauce pack. So you got the Rosco barrel, gas block, gas tube, and their bolt carrier group. I've used their stuff before. I've actually spent my own personal money on it, on stuff like that. I didn't get a deal. Yes, they did send this barrel to me, but that's not gonna jade my opinion. I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. Again, if you wanna check them out, please do me a favor, check them out through the link. They're great barrels. I'm having a lot of success with it. And of course, we have to thank Cape Gun Works, 96 Airport Road in Hyannis, Massachusetts. If you're in the area, check them out. Tuesdays are free rentals, so if you want to test out some guns, that'd be the place to go. And also big shout out to Rosco Manufacturing. Love supporting some New England companies, and they make some great stuff, guys. So as always, stay safe, stay shooting. I'm gonna see you soon. Peace.